Welcome to the Hunting Stories podcast, Hunter's Brief, your weekly roundup for hunting, fishing, and conservation news from across the globe. I'm your host, Michael, bringing you the latest updates that matter to hunters and anglers. Let's dive in. The U.S. expands hunting opportunities on public lands. The Department of the Interior has announced plans to introduce 42 new hunting opportunities across more than 87,000 acres within the National Wildlife Refuge System and National Fish Hatchery System. This initiative aims to enhance recreational access and support local economies. The proposed changes are open for public comment and are expected to be finalized for the 2025-2026 hunting seasons. More places to hunt because your freezer isn't going to fill itself. Congress considers protecting access for Hunters and Anglers Act. House Bill H.R. 556, known as the Protecting Access for Hunters and Anglers Act of 2025, has been introduced to prohibit the Secretaries of the Interior and Agriculture from banning the use of lead ammunition and tackle on certain federal lands and waters. The bill aims to safeguard traditional hunting and fishing practices, because traditions shouldn't be led astray. Conservation Reserve Program faces uncertainty. The Conservation Reserve Program, otherwise known as CRP, which incentivizes farmers to remove environmentally sensitive land from agriculture production, is under deep scrutiny. Some proposals even suggest that eliminating the program altogether is the best option, obviously raising concerns from conservationists about potential impacts on the wildlife that live in these areas. Obviously turning conservation into conversation again. AI's role in biodiversity conservation. A recent study from McGill University highlights the potential of artificial intelligence for revolutionizing biodiversity conservation. AI can rapidly analyze vast amounts of data, aiding in species discovery and ecosystem monitoring. When it comes to saving species, AI stands for absolutely indispensable. Lesser prairie chicken. Protections under threat. The lesser prairie chicken, a species native to the southern Great Plains, faces renewed threats as efforts emerge to remove its protections under the Endangered Species Act. The bird's population has declined significantly, mainly due to habitat loss. Why did the prairie chicken cross the road? To find someone who cares. The Department of the Interior renews Colorado River conservation agreements. The U.S. Department of the Interior has renewed agreements aimed at strengthening conservation efforts along the Colorado River. The goal is to acquire 321,000 acres per feet in water storage at Lake Mead to address ongoing drought concerns. Keeping the Colorado flowing because dry rivers don't fish well. A quiet push to sell public lands raises concerns. An amendment proposed by Representatives Mark Amodei and Celeste Malloy aims to expedite the disposal of federal public lands in Utah and Nevada. The move has sparked concern among conservationists about political impacts on public access and wildlife habitat. Public lands, easy to lose, hard to replace. Explore Act enhances public land access. The Explore Act, recently signed into law, focuses on improving access to federal public lands, including national parks and forests. The bipartisan legislation aims to enhance recreational opportunities and support conservation efforts. Exploring the outdoors just got a legislative boost. North Dakota enacts new outdoor legislation. The North Dakota Game and Fish Department has tracked 20 outdoor-related bills during the 2025 legislative session, with 14 of those actually being signed into law. These new laws, effective August 1st, cover various aspects of hunting, fishing, and wildlife management. North Dakota's legislative session, a game changer for game enthusiasts. That's a wrap for this week's Hunter's Brief. Don't forget to tune in on Monday for our storytelling episode where we share tales from the field. Subscribe, leave a review, and share the podcast with your fellow outdoor enthusiasts. If there's a story we missed or something you think we should cover, let us know. All the links for today's stories are in the show notes. Until next time, stay safe and happy hunting.